Hello everyone! Today we're diving into a fantastic math game called Construction. This game is not only entertaining, but also an excellent tool for understanding arithmetic sequences. Let's get started. For Construction, you'll need a deck of cards with aces counting as 1 and a 4-sided die. This game is perfect for 2 players. First, shuffle the cards and deal 3 to each player. Flip the top card from the deck. This card marks the start of our number pattern. If it's a face card, place it at the bottom and flip another. Next, roll the die. The number it shows is the increment for our pattern. For example, if the top card is a 3 and the die shows 2, our pattern will be 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. During your turn, play as many cards as you can that follow the pattern. Can't play a card? Then draw one, but you'll skip your turn. Face cards are special. They count as 10. You can combine them with other cards to form numbers. For example, a jack and a 4 make 14. The first player to run out of cards wins, but if the draw pile is exhausted, the player with the fewest cards wins. Setting the stage. Imagine a game where the initial card flipped is a 4, and the die roll results in a 3. This sets our arithmetic pattern starting at 4 and increasing by 3 each step. 4, 7, 10, 13. Player turns, player 1's hand, 2, 5, jack, 8, player 2's hand, 3, 6, 9, queen. Round 1, player 1's turn. They can play their 5, which follows the next number in the pattern, 4, 7. Player 1 now has 2 jack, 8 left. Player 2's turn. They don't have a 10, the next number in the pattern, so they draw a card. Let's say they draw a 4. Their hand is now 3, 6, 9, queen, 4. Round 2, player 1's turn. They can't play a 10, so they draw a card. Assume they draw a 7. Their hand is now 2, jack, 8, 7. Player 2's turn. They play the queen, representing 10 in this context. Next in the pattern is 13. Round 3, player 1's turn. They play their jack, using it as a 10 and place the 2 on top of it, creating a 12 which doesn't fit the pattern. They need to play the 7 from the new draw to match the pattern. Their hand is now 2, jack, 8, player 2's turn. They can't play a 13, so they draw. They get a 10, making their hand 3, 6, 9, 4, 10. Subsequent rounds. The game continues with players trying to match the arithmetic pattern or draw if they can't. The strategy comes into play heavily with the face cards. For instance, player 1 can later use their jack as 10 and 8 to make 18 if needed. Endgame. The game proceeds until one player exhausts their cards or the draw pile runs out. At that point, the player with the fewest cards wins. Analysis. This example showcases the strategic use of number and face cards to match the arithmetic pattern. Players must plan their moves, thinking ahead about how to use their cards effectively. The game dynamically changes with each draw, making it a challenging and engaging way to practice arithmetic sequences and strategic thinking. You can start multiple patterns, especially if you draw a king. For a simpler version, line up cards and suits in ascending order. This game teaches you to think ahead, strategize, and is a great introduction to algebraic thinking. This game aligns with Common Core mathematical standards like generating and analyzing patterns. It's perfect for classroom settings, and playing in teams fosters cooperative learning. That's Construction for you. A fun and challenging way to explore number patterns. Try it out, and you'll see how it sharpens your math skills. You can download the Construction card game on Teachers Pay Teachers by following the link in the description below, or just search for it on their site. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational games and tips. See you next time.